Hi Cancer, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of August, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month, it's inspired in the current Leo season we are on, and it's called BraveHeart. If you would like to know more details about that, again, just email me or check the information that I put in the description box below as well. If you would like to donate and support my channel, you can do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Cancer, it does feel like some of you are trying to move somewhere. And this can be an energy that is, literal, like you're trying to travel, you're trying to relocate, you're trying to have an opportunity to work abroad or to visit your family that might be living in a different country. There's a lot of activity in an area of life that requires big movement or dislocation of your emotional and physical self elsewhere. For some of you, there could be issues with travel or travel plans that are, facing delays or facing, some level of postponement that you're tired of. Some of you, there's a feeling of you just want to leave, you just want to go, you just want to explore, you just want to move into the experience that it's appealing to your spirit, but you feel like there's this mountain blocking your way, like there's a real limitation to the access to the other side of your happiness. For some of you, especially for some of you Cancers that are, in long distance relationships as well, this could be something really bothering you with the world in the heart of your reading. You could be afraid of things not working out here because of the overextended distance between you and someone that you might be dating, long distance or just purely online. It feels like some of you Cancers don't trust someone during August that much. You're trying to look for proofs that can back your trust or not, in terms of someone that you're not able to, watch or just be with constantly. It's almost like some of you are in this a little bit of this detective mode during August, to really know if someone is real or not with you, if someone is doing what they say they are doing, to know if someone is where they're telling you they are. So there's a lot of trust issues here, suspicions when it comes to integrity. It's almost like some of you Cancers expect to catch someone in a lie. For those of you that have been wanting to forget something, because I feel like some of you are also trying to move into the next chapter in your life, perhaps even travel or relocate or just, be distant from something to escape some type of emotional work. So you want to run from a problem or from a difficult episode in your life more than you want to face it, more than you want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with what was already kind of difficult. You don't want to move through that again. You just want to go. But the universe might not let you go. And that's might be one of the reasons why you keep bumping into limitations in terms of movement. It's because you're not supposed to go before you're fully you again, in control, in a strong relationship with your own worth, in a strong understanding of your worth, in a strong understanding of your power, feeling whole again. So there's something about wholeness that is important to August. Like, you need to be in wholeness. You need to be fully in understanding of who you are and who you are not, to then be free to direct your energy to something else. But it might be that the closure, you know, that it's needed in a situation, in a phase, in a cycle in your life, happens right now in August. So this is like the last calling of, you know, a task. It's like the last task of a big project, a big work that has been put into something in your life, where for some of you it's like you call the shots. Remember that you call the shots of how something really goes. So if you want to, it's almost like that feeling like if you really want this to end, this cycle, it will end, as long as you are in it, not trying to run from it. So if you want the cycle to end, you can end it. If you want something to end at your favor, you can also make that happen. If you don't want something to end, you can also make that happen. But it will require, again, a level of clarity that I feel some of you Cancers don't really have yet. Like, you need to really come to terms with what is important to you. What is the priority for your well-being? What type of position do you want to have? What type of role you want to have in this situation? Do you want to be on top? Do you want to be in control? Do you want to be down? Do you want to be submissive? Do you want to be second? Do you want to be an option? Do you want to be a priority? Do you want to prioritize success? Do you want to prioritize family? What it is that you want. Because where you put your whole priority and your whole, you know, value, this is what you're going to get. So I feel like some of you Cancers have been putting a little bit of value here, a little bit of importance there, and a little bit of importance there. And it's all spread around you, and nothing really grows consistently from this. Because it's your whole, again, the whole soul of you is not in it. It's just bits of you in things. So things grow partially and never to the full optimal level that they could have if you would commit 100% to something or give of yourself 100% to something. So it's very important, career-wise, relationship-wise, spiritually wise, whatever it is that you have going on right now, that it's your main focus, is to understand the focus, is to understand what you're looking at, is to understand if what you're looking at really appeals to you, really makes you want to give more to it, really wants you to level up, really wants you and drives you to be better, to achieve, again, a level of life that maybe you always dreamt of but never really worked for. So it's almost like August is like, look, the universe is like, look, Cancer, the world is really your oyster. You can have anything you want, but you have to put in the effort being the work that anything in this life requires. So if you want to be in a long-lasting relationship and build a family with someone, you need to be willing to accept what that entails, the work that requires, the investment that requires of you. You need to be willing to give everything to that dream and not just, 10% of you. The same thing if you want to invest in your career, in your big dreams, in your big aspirations to see the world or to see something growing, whatever it is that in your case, it's the dream, it's the thing that feels bigger than you. And it feels like the sky is not the limit for you, Cancers. It's not. You can achieve a lot of greatness ahead, but you don't know where you stand. It really feels like you don't know where you stand, but you don't know with full certainty, like, that strong, assured notion of what you're doing and why you're doing it, and knowing that you want to keep doing it for the rest of your life. That is what feels like it's missing here. But as you move into September, there's also this continuation of your, of your effort to apply energy more assertively in the progress. You will choose the priority that adds progress to your life, newness, something that brings a sense of something you have never experienced, or not at least that way. So it's going to probably be a choice for a new thing, a new experience, a new chapter, a new life. You will choose a new life over an old one, even if the old one has been kind of comfortable here. So it's like Cancers in August could be asked to really step outside the comfort zone, which is something to begin with that Cancers dislike. But the problem is that your comfort zone is really comfortable. So you probably have things going on for you in that comfort zone. You probably have people that really love you. You probably have family around you. You probably have good moments, good memories where you have been living or professionally speaking, working, relating. You have something good in your background that has been sustaining that comfort zone. Now, the question is that enough or not for you? Is that something that you value more than the promise of a different experience, or the achievement of something bigger than what that good thing gave you? Those are questions that some of you Cancers will be needing to sort out to then really have closure set in place in your life in a way that feels for good. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.